Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I'm just making my tea. I'm also going to bring some coffee with me. I'm doing the tea bags of the breakfast blend from Fortnum & Mason. And you guys, number one, this is like expensive tea. Like I can tell because this bag is like the weirdest mesh. So usually it's like a cottony, papery mesh. This is like a fabric, like a actual mesh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really cool. But look at the box. So it has a little quote. But do you see this thing? Now look at inside the lid. There's a little hole, right? Okay, watch. Do you hear that click? That little piece slid into the little thing. Like, what? No, what? That's so cool. It like had like a little like locking mechanism. Except it's not a lock, but it's like a cool little thing that box does that I've never had a box do. Hi. Hi guys, so I have my holiday cup of tea and I think this mug is so cute. It has a little gingerbread house and a gingerbread man, and I think it's so super cute. I'm just sitting down to do my makeup, but I thought I would sit down and talk for a hot second. It's not gonna be like last time when it was like 20 minutes of makeup, but I did wake up late, so I do need to kind of multitask. Basically, I fell asleep last night on the couch almost as soon as I got home. And I love my job. I love what I do, but for some reason, whenever I have a makeup application, it makes me exhausted. And I think it's just because I'm focusing so much on, where to place color. It's kind of like painting and, what's going to look the best on them and are they going to like it. And it's a lot more stressful than just sitting down and giving them a facial. So I guess it's just more stressful and anxiety ridden, and I think that's why when I usually get home, and if I've had like prom season killed me, I would be booked solid with makeup applications, and I mean everyone loves what I do and like I'm good at what I do, but it's a little bit just tiring. It's very tiring actually, and it means a lot to me when I'm doing makeup applications and because I do it where the hairdressers are. I'll take one of those stations and I'll just kind of set up shop. And all of the clients who are getting their hair done would like look over and be like, I want her to do my makeup. That is so good. And like even the hairdressers would be like, girl, you nailed that look. And I love that, but it just takes so much out of me. So it's now not one of my favorite things to do because I know afterwards I'm just gonna go home and pass out, which I did last night. But I do love doing makeup applications, and if you guys want to see more tutorials or anything from me, let me know in the comments and I'll go ahead and do that. But I'm sorry that I passed out and I couldn't like end the vlog. I think I got that up around 11 o'clock last night. It's been quite irritating to film all throughout the day, and then I get home and I have to edit and upload it immediately. But at the same time, since it is that day, I don't want to start doing that when I get home at 5 o'clock. I might have something happen at 8 o'clock. So I try to like have a cutoff for when I'm gonna end filming. And it's usually around 7 or 8. But yeah, sorry about that. But today hopefully will be a little bit more eventful. I do have to go to work. Alice is gonna go to daycare again. So let's see what the day brings. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make some coffee. I'm going to try this one again. This is the Four Sigmatic. It's a really good one. It's really healthy. The ingredients are, well, I don't know where they are. Oh, there you go. Has basically nothing bad in it. And the Mitake mushrooms are supposed to be really good for you. So this is just instant coffee that I'm gonna pour out and put in my cup and take it to work. And then I'm gonna put some maple syrup into the coffee because I want to see what that tastes like. Okay, so do we see this thing? It's metal. It's metal. It just landed on my foot, on my toe, on my big toe right there. I may have almost thrown up. It hurt so bad. Alice brought me a toy when I crashed. She was like, here you go, Mom. I want you to feel better. And it landed right on the cuticle of my big toe. I haven't looked at it yet because I don't want to. I'm in a lot of pain. And then I called my mom. And my mom used to be like a nurse in a hospital or something. She worked in like a lab. And she was like, oh, well, you might just lose the toenail. And I was like, what? What? I might lose a toenail? That's my big toe. She's like, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I was like, great. Okay, so coffee update. It tastes like hot cocoa. Like, this is so good. So what made it so good is that I added some maple syrup, and I think that made all the difference. It made it really, really sweet without it being artificial, and it also made it a little bit healthy. I mean, it was already a healthy coffee, but instead of putting like sugar or those like coffee syrups in it, I just put maple syrup, organic. So it was a natural sugar, so it's much healthier than empty calories and empty sugars from the sugar and syrups that I typically like to drink. So success here, so that's awesome to know because I do want to get into coffee a little bit more. And cheers. Who's that pretty dog? Who's that little baby? Is that a little baby? Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say, Mom, I want to go home. So dramatic. Okay. Alright, so I finally took all the books that were in there and I put them right there. My closet is a mess because I'm trying to organize it, but I'm going into my shoebox. I have my little stool here, but I'm just going into my shoebox. That is all things I need to fold really quickly. It was in this box, so I need to take it out, unpack it, and then deal with that. Okay, so I am here in my closet. These are finished. Everything is cleared off of the floor that I'm stepping on, except a couple books and some few things. But these are the boxes. I have some more books right there, and then just all of my clothes. So definitely happy that everything that in these two, and I didn't need any more. And now I'm gonna go ahead and begin organizing the closet a little bit more, and I'm super excited. You guys, I finally have a clean floor. I can actually walk in my closet now, and that is what it ends up looking like. I am going to straighten up those two things, but right now I'm just really tired, and I just wanted the floor to be boxless, and so I could actually walk in to my walk-in closet. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this here. I'm going to go get my tools that I'm sanitizing, but look how nice it looks. I even vacuumed. So yeah. Okay, so this is something I also wanted to show you guys. This is like a little box, I guess. I got it from the Container Store. It's just a little box, and I'm keeping all of my clean, like, instruments, I'll call it. So I have like my tweezers, my clean nail clippers, and my cuticle trimmers. So whenever I clean them and they're clean, I'm just gonna put them in here. Just because I did have an issue. That's why I got my styes, because I used dirty tweezers. So I am going to make an effort to clean them about once a week and to leave the clean ones in here and not to put them back in here, so I know like when to clean them, so it only stays clean. So yeah, that's just a little tip. Good morning. I know that I didn't upload a video yesterday. I am not feeling well, so I'm really dizzy, and I'm really kind of nauseous. Like if I move too fast, I'll get really dizzy. So I'm just kind of taking it easy today. I probably won't be vlogging that much. Hi, babe. Alice is laying down here. But today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and I am also going to be having my brother over tomorrow, and he's going to help me with my Christmas tree. So it is in my garage, and I just need it moved into my apartment. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it. I think, give me a second. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it in this corner, so I need to move this chair. This is a mess because I was sleeping there last night. I don't want to move Alice's cage. That would just be a hassle, so I need to move that to here. Hopefully it will all work out, but I'll show you guys the end result. Okay, so this is how it looks. I'm not completely in love with it. I don't know, I just might leave it there for the time being. I could move it over here, but I don't really want to mess around with it too much because it doesn't have to be perfect. I just need a space for my Christmas tree, so. Hi, little one. She got her nose open. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyway, this is what it looks like right now, and then I'll get my tree up tomorrow. Can we just appreciate right now the carpet lines that I made? It's so satisfying. Like, I can have the whole house a mess, but if this is what I see on the floor, I don't know why, it just screams clean to me. So, anyway, that is brought to you by the Dyson.